Hey guys, welcome to the show. If you like the spooky Halloween overlay music, it adds a little bit of dramatic effect to the UAP/UFO on screen. It's hard to say UAP. I'm used to saying UFO, but our government now and other organizations want to call it UAPs. Well, that's fine. It's all the same thing. It's just hard to not say UFO. I think it has a lot to do with the stigma of over the last 70 years or so, especially since around the Roswell time, of the UFO reports. Everything's UFO. You got that stigma about with all the movies and everything. So it's just hard to get used not to say. We'll call it UAP. This is a strange video. When I get back into it in a minute, you'll see how this thing's going to leave a massive trail of looks like smoke behind it. It's really hard to tell what it is, but this FLIR image really catches it. And speaking of different types of footage, now you got your night vision and your thermal vision, things like that. If you pay attention to how, and a lot of these videos, I don't put a whole lot of faith in with the thermal imaging, because when you get thermal, it's just going to show the heat, and that's not going to show the actual size and shape of the image. It's just going to show you the heat source. And I showed in a previous video how that heat signature a lot of time comes out as a round object. Now, I've seen in certain videos in the past of when you flash back and forth from a regular image of a UFO, then or like an airplane, and you switch to the thermal version in that camera, it totally distorts it. It turns it into this circle blob with like a dome on top and makes it look like a UFO, which that's what I believe a whole lot of these thermal images are, especially from some of these Navy ships and the Pentagon videos that we'd seen. I don't have a whole lot of faith in those. I just don't. But there are UFOs. UFOs, UAPs, they do exist. But it's all in your own opinion of what you really believe it is. A lot of it can be explained away. It's really hard to tell. It's up to your own. You go do your own research and come up with your own opinion on everything. Don't listen to what anybody else says. Just take your own opinion, do your own research, and find people you trust. Here starts into that huge trail this thing's leaving. It's really crazy. It's like, personally, this well could be what I was just talking about, just a thermal image of something emitting some type of vapor trail. From the angle, perception is really perceived from the angle you're seeing it. This very well could be an airplane or jet traveling at hundreds of miles an hour, but from the angle and the distance, it looks like it's just hovering right along. You just don't know. I believe this is legitimately a UFO or UAP. Guys, tell me what you think. Leave your comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, we'll see you in the next video.